Action.
Wait, no,
Oh,
yeah.
bro, are you kidding me?
I was about to burp. Fuck it. Yeah,
Just
sure.
burp, bro. What? Are you afraid your girlfriend's gonna watch this? Dude, we get it,
Dude,
okay?
fuck.
You like some Hong Kong protester girlfriend, we get it.
I see.
Hello, everyone.
Who said it
Welcome
was Hong
to
Kong?
Get All Out, episode 6, take 3. It's our third time filming this. This is an international edition. Thank you, Leo, for sponsoring Armor PvP. Thanks for sponsoring this video. Let's just give a brief moment for our sponsors. Alright. Hello, Peyton. Say hi.
Yeah, what's up? Hi, everybody.
Alright. This episode will be special. If you haven't already saw, I'm recording this all on OBS, so I can do live video switching. So if you're a mouse click, that's just me switching the video. So I don't have to edit it because I'm lazy. But yeah. So my boy Payne right here, he's a Hong Kong boy, as you can see. Oh yeah, by the way, he's half white. He's not Asian. I know he looks Asian. He got the Asian soy boy haircut, the soy boy look. I get it. All right, I get it. I know how he looks. Also, I'm wearing one ear, cause I'm feeling extra kawaii today. Oh god, I have to burp. Oh well. Yo, so explain. Introduce yourself, my dude.
Dude, it's Peyton or James, whatever you want to call me. I'm
Charles.
14 years old and I study in Hong Kong.
Alright, you study in Hong Kong. Alright, so this is why I actually called you and decided to make an episode with you. First of all, I don't want to use my camera because it keeps shutting down by itself. But second of all, this should be an interesting episode. Very chill, you know? And, so, Peyton, you are familiar with the protests. Tell
Yeah.
everyone where you are right now and why you're there.
Well, right now the protest they're not protesting against the extradition law. They're protesting for their independence from China, which is kind of retarded, you know. Well, the protesters started the protesters.
Stop!
Dude,
Stop!
shut up.
Stop!
Fucking
No.
year rate, man.
I'm
Oh my god.
trying to not make it so
Political.
Thank you. But
Fucking finish your sentence, man. Thank me.
you're welcome. So basically, how has it been affecting you personally? That's what we're all here to talk about, man.
Yeah, not that much. Mainly just we're stuck at home for most of the day.
What do you mean
School
not
has been
that
canceled.
much?
Man.
Being stuck in your house is not that much. What are you, some sort of
Dude, protest. Like protests like happen on Hong Kong Island and some parts of like new territories. And then you know like school has been canceled for like about a weekend and a half. You know.
Damn. Yo,
And
mad
then
prick. Mad respects though, like, not gonna lie.
wait.
That's pretty epic. But yeah. Oh yeah, this is our. What are you doing? But
Okay, yeah, sure,
basically,
continue.
this is our third time recording this, so if we don't seem that natural, I'm sorry. My audio was bad. I literally just figured it out. I'm not even sure if this is good or not, but hopefully this is good, and we'd like to record another one. So Peyton, the American folks here think that it's not violent and protesters are 100% peaceful. What do you have to say about that?
Well, whoever thinks that is basically retarded or
I like
disabled
that.
or some shit.
Disabled or
Because
some
they
shit.
would those protesters will beat you up if you don't agree with them. It's basically I wouldn't say they're fascists or some shit. I wouldn't say they're trying
They
to
are
force you under
fascists.
like their Well, I mean, if they're trying to force you to believe one thing, you could say that that's like some kind of fascism, but you know,
Dude, that's what
they're
fascism
they're, they're
is.
very aggressive. They're very aggressive, you know. No, they would like
Yeah.
they burn things a lot. They burn people and hurt people a lot. So a lot of people I know have been hurt, and then yeah.
So, what do you say? What do you have to say to these? Do you have like, tell these American folks watching here that they're wrong. Just tell them that. Just be like, you're retarded.
You're wrong. You guys
Yo.
are pretty damn retarded for thinking they're peaceful.
Yeah, you're also retarded. You guys watch Yuri. You know that new anime Yuri that came out?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright, you watch Yuri though? You like it?
Wait, the fuck? What are you talking about right now? It's so early in the morning, man. I can't do it.
Yuri! Bro, dude, it's like 10.
Dude, it's early. It's a Sunday morning 10.
What, do you
No,
have to
it's
go to
pretty damn
church or
early.
something? Like a little shit?
No.
Alright. Also, see that light in the background? I'm working on a new lighting system for the for Get It All Out. So, yeah. But, yeah, so, tell everyone why you're in, Shenzhen right now.
Well, because right now I'm in Shenzhen because there will be a protest today because today is like the election for the district attorney, I think.
Yeah.
And then they said that there'd be a big protest shutting down most of the transportation in Hong Kong and blocking the roads. So I decided to come back to Shenzhen for safety reasons.
Yeah. So how long, when are you gonna go back to school, basically?
If there isn't a big protest today, then we'll go back on Monday. And if there will be, it's probably gonna be then our school might be cancelled again. So we do not know yet. We have to look at the government. Make
Very epic, very epic.
basically, yeah.
Oh, yo, guys, let me introduce. Yo, if you don't know Peyton, y'all know, if some of you guys might know, I lived in China before. He was one of my homies in China. We go all the way back since, like, kindergarten, bro. Good times, man. Good times,
Yeah.
good times. Yo, you know my boy here? He was a model, dude. He was, like, a child model. If you
Man,
go to some old
that was when I was
places,
young, man. That was when I was
You're
young.
a cute
I ain't
baby.
do that shit
You're
anymore.
still a cute baby.
I ain't do that shit anymore, man. I ain't
Yo,
do
this
that shit
episode
anymore.
is so awkward, dude, because it's the third time of us talking about it.
Well, because you were the one that just.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey.
Chill.
Dude, stop giving me ear rape. Stop it.
It's ear rape because I'm listening to like
Yeah.
my sound in my headphones. That's not really that bad.
Well, for me, it's ear rape, man.
Oh frick! I clicked the wrong button. Yeah. So about that new disease in China. Can you talk about that?
Yeah. Well, why don't you ask Jason about it? He's in Beijing right now.
Right. Actually, speaking of Jason,
Yeah.
Chad, if you're watching this, I know you love Jason and you want to see his beautiful Soviet flag.
Hey,
I get it.
hey,
Yeah.
Simon.
Yeah.
No homo. No homo.
Oh yeah. I forgot. No homo. Actually, maybe homo because Jason is gay. Right? Yo, it's fine.
Full
Jason's
homo,
not
full
here.
homo.
We talk all we want about Jason. Yeah, right. I'm talking shit about you.
Yeah.
What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do? I'll punch me. Come to America first, and then. Exactly.
Dude, be careful. He's gonna send you to a concentration camp, man.
Oh no, please. I'm sorry. Whatever you want, I'll give you, bro. Dude, I'll give you internet, man.
He's
I'm
gonna
sorry.
feed you. He's gonna feed you goose liver, man. He's gonna feed you goose liver. Holy
Yo,
shit.
shut up, bro. You're just poor. You don't like goose liver.
Man, shut up.
Dude, stop being jealous.
Dude.
Stop being jealous. All right.
I don't want to. I don't like the taste of iron in my mouth, man.
Shut up. Shut up. You're just
Dude.
jealous that you can't afford.
You lick
goose
iron
liver.
too much, man.
Poor.
You're addicted
Hey,
to
what are you,
licking iron.
homeless?
That's why, man.
Homeless. Disgusting, bro.
Hey, man. Look at all this knowledge.
Bro, I got knowledge in my garage. You got knowledge in your garage? Did you get that reference?
Yeah.
Yo, you got. What is that from, huh? What is that from?
Thai something.
Yeah, I
Thai
don't even
Lopez.
know his full
I don't know.
Bro. He's got a Lamborghini in his garage. Who the hell cares, dude? Honestly, bro. Oh yeah. By the way, I'm getting a new mic system for Get All Out. It's gonna be epic. I need an audio guy. If we need an audio, we have someone that'll probably do it. But if we need someone, we'll just say it out loud. Any of y'all audio guys can contact me. Epic. But yeah. What were we talking about again?
We were talking about Jason. He's living in Beijing and he can't do shit.
Right. But actually, what's it called? Do you think the disease will spread?
Hell no, man. You know why?
Why?
They're gonna quarantine Beijing if it does spread.
Yeah, dude. The thing
No.
I love about China is that even if America and China goes to war, nothing will. China might actually get the upper hand, because the thing is,
We'll just spread diseases.
bioweapons.
We're just gonna like did biological warfare.
Biological, yeah, probably. No, but basically the thing is,
You know?
the Chinese people and the American people are like intertwined. Like they depend on each other for economy, right? So if China and America goes to war, then the American people will start to
Technically,
get
it's-
mad, right? That's
Technically,
true, right?
China depends on Hong Kong. Like Hong Kong, like trades with America and shit. You know,
No,
but
no.
China still,
No. The thing is,
like.
dude, the American people will start protesting, right? That's in the American blood, protesting. Just like the Hong Kongese people. But they're not supposed to protest. But, Trump, just, even the American president can't control the protest, but Chinese president can. That's big brain move right there.
No. Big brain move.
Big brain. Big brain. Humongous brain.
Bro. My earphones are on full volume. Shut up, man. Save me from
But
this.
frick. So, what do you want to talk about, Peyton?
Well, I don't fucking know, man.
Because all we got down
Why
was
did you
we
go to
talking
America,
shit about
dude?
Jason.
I still don't know why. I still don't know why you went to America.
Yeah, I don't know why either. China's so much better, honestly. Why did you go to Hong Kong?
I don't know. I don't know why I went to Hong Kong. I don't.
Yeah,
I
same.
think for
don't even know why I
VPN.
came to America. Why did I come to
Dude, I
America?
don't
Why did
know.
I come to this shitty place? Honestly, like, China's so much better. China number one.
I honestly can't think of a reason why I went to Hong Kong to study.
Yo, same, dude. Honestly, I came to America to
I mean-
study. I'm like, Dulwich is good. Yo,
Yeah.
Actually,
But your poor ass couldn't afford it.
what?
Dude,
Yeah.
your poor ass couldn't afford Dulwich.
Shut up. Your poor ass can't even afford goose liver.
And
Bro,
Oh,
I
dude,
can afford
Simon,
Dulwich.
Simon.
Yeah,
Simon.
yeah.
What mic are you using right now? Because it sounds like a damn Blue Yeti or some shit.
Yeah, it is. It's a blue snowball.
That's why I did. Get a better mic, man.
I will, dude. Next week's Black Friday, I'll get the Rode Pod mic and an audio mixer. The twirly things. You know that board?
Because
that
your
one
mic
board?
sounds like, dude. Your mic sounds like somebody attached like a very shitty mic, put it inside a potato, and started screaming into it. That's what your mic sounds like.
It doesn't sound that bad. I have audio monitoring on, so it doesn't really sound that bad. But
Well, then it's probably it's your own placebo effect, man. You think it's great, but we think it's shit. It's
yeah, probably
placebo
because
effect.
you're in China
Yeah.
and I'm in America. Does that make any sense to you? Yo, do you think it's ruining the economy? Because the American people here, the people I ask say that the Hong Kong's economy will do better without China. Do you think that the
Mhm.
protests are ruining the economy? Because I think it is.
Well, the economy, it is pretty. Some economists in Hong Kong said the economy is worse than that of the 2003 SARS outbreak,
Nice.
and that 1997 economic tsunami or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Well,
'cause,
like Hong Kong is basically going into a recession right now.
remember that super big... So basically, me, as like a Chinese boy, grew up in a fairly wealthy family. A lot of these wealthy family, I'm sure Jason does this, so probably you do this as well. Back then, Like, didn't you go to Hong Kong a lot to buy stuff? Like, your family would go there to like buy
Yeah.
stuff, right? Exactly.
Mhm.
I remember my mom told me this. There used to be a super big Prada store, right? Like a huge Prada store on like the main
Mhm.
street of Hong Kong. You know that?
Yeah.
You know it closed down?
Really?
Yeah, because of the protests,
Well-
they weren't making enough money to sustain the rent because the rent is huge. Bro, it's like the size of like
Yeah.
a gymnasium. Because of that,
Dude,
it closed.
that is pretty. That is like kind of small. Like there are bigger ones in Hong Kong.
Really? Because
They're
dude, it's
definitely
like
bigger
on the
ones.
main street of. It's like Fifth Avenue, right? You know what I'm
Mhm.
talking about, right?
Well, we in Hong Kong, like this news, like those shops that close down, they don't get much coverage on the news.
Nice.
It's mainly like the protests or like some discovery or some shit like that.
Wait, so do you think these like people that prefer Hong Kong are just messing with the news, like Fox News, or like how it's biased?
Well, dude, it's definitely biased, man. It's definitely biased.
Are there? Sorry. Are there more
Ah,
are there more protesters or non-pro or like anti-protesters?
oh, there are more protesters definitely.
Oh really?
Like,
I don't know that.
yeah, because there were like 2 or 3 million people that went out to protest. You know,
So like,
and they're like
is
Hong
there,
Kong's population.
because from what I heard, there are all these like college students. Do you think
Yeah.
that it's like an age thing or just all in general?
It's all in general because like the youngest arrest by the police, that kid was like 12 years old, and like that oldest arrest was like 82 years old. So like it's
Okay.
definitely all age thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
You know.
like, I don't get why they want to go back to England so much. Dude, their motive is to go back to England, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get it, dude. It's like if a black person was raising a sign, be like, "I want to go back to picking cotton on the farm with my slave owners." You know,
I mean,
like if you think
they
about
might
it,
want to
dude,
go back.
the white people
They're
treated the
addicted to
Hong Kong people
opium.
like shit. They're racist
Dude.
to them, right?
Maybe
They
they're
raped
dude, Simon.
women. Yeah.
Maybe they're just addicted to opium.
I mean, maybe. They're probably just high as fuck
I mean-
right now. Dude, all the protesters are probably high as fuck right now, and they're just like, why are we even protesting, dude? They're just like,
Dude, Simon, those protesters,
yeah.
they were protesting at like this Hong Kong university, and like
Oh, yeah,
it was
they
like this
ruined
2 day
Hong Kong
stand up, right? And then like there's like police were like put siege to that university, and then those students camped out on protest, but like the students weren't well prepared enough, so most of them they got hypothermia,
Dude, they're so
which
dumb.
is like
Yeah. Have you seen that video of like these protesters building like a cannon out of like cardboard? Building like a catapult
Yeah.
out of cardboard, and they're just like shooting like this long, frick, like this long.
yeah.
Literally just they're like, yeet, and then it's like, meow. It's not even like. She's like, They don't even do anything. What, you think they're gonna throw bricks at the police? Dude, they're just killing
Dude,
their
I
own
like it.
police.
Dude, like those protesters actually killed like a man with like a brick.
Oh yeah, you told me. Yo, tell us about that. Tell the American
Like
kids about that.
it's like this 70-year-old street cleaner. He was on his lunch break, and then like he was like cleaning the streets, right? And then like those protesters threw a brick, and then it hit his head, right? So he was knocked unconscious, but he fell backwards and hit his like back of his head on the ground, and then he died like instantly.
Damn. Yo, can we get an F in the chat for innocent old man killed from Hong Kong protests? F in the
Yeah.
chat, boys. But actually though.
Wait, no.
Yeah. What? You're being so
Dude,
awkward right
no,
now.
it's fine.
What do you want?
I'm just telling them to like shut up.
Oh. Yeah, so why don't you just say shut up? You were like, dude.
Yeah, right.
You're like that one guy from Jurassic World. He's like,
Wait, what? What was that?
never mind.
Dude, what the hell are we even talking about right now? It's getting more awkward.
It is getting more awkward, dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because of you. Because of
Well,
you.
it's 20 minutes now. Do you have anything else you want to talk about?
Yeah.
What?
If you want to come to Hong Kong, just look European. They can't do anything to you.
Wait,
They can't
do they do
hit you.
stuff
They
to you?
can't.
Because
Yeah.
you look like an Asian soy boy to me.
Yeah.
You do?
Just like just be like an outsider, so they won't. Don't look Asian if you want to come to Hong Kong. Because if
Wait,
you look
so
Asian
if
enough,
you're-
they would beat you.
Wait,
But
so
like
if
this
you're-
Japanese man,
Stop
this
interrupting
Japanese
me.
man, dude, I'm telling you a story, man.
Okay, fine.
This Japanese man got beat up because he was mistaken for a Chinese man.
Yo,
Yeah,
bro, dude,
just don't look
Asians are
Asian.
supposed to be able to tell differences between Asians, dude. That's a white people thing. Are you Chinese or Japanese? You stupid Jack, blow up Pearl Harbor.
Well,
That was a
I
joke,
think that's
by
it,
the way.
man.
Yeah. Jericho Schools, that was a joke. Please don't like suspend me or anything. I'm not racist. I'm not a white supremacist. That wasn't a white supremacist sign. I'm sorry. That was just
He's an
an
Asian
okay
supremacist.
sign.
Yo, Simon.
Yeah. What? Yeah. What?
Alright, no, it's fine, dude. To just cut the recording and just head to Jason, man. It's gonna be like a 40-minute long video.
All right. It's 22 minutes. I'm gonna wrap this up. Thank you guys for watching. Get all out. Episode 6. We have new videos come out every week. Thank you, Leo Armor PvP. I'll link his channel in the description for helping, for lending us this epic webcam. Yeah. Bye. Yo, Dane, say bye.
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 Dude.